Do we have students here?
Yes.
Okay. It's not a question.
Yes.
It's a comment and feedback addressed mainly to our students.
Right. Yes.
Dr. Hassan talked about the relationship or the interrelationship between globalization
Yes.
on the one hand and technology.
Right.
Technology. Now, our students have this mobile smartphone, everyone,
Yes.
and I would like to raise the point of procrastination. We as teachers, as educators, we suffer a lot. Students nowadays even come to the classes without having pens
Right.
or papers. Why? I have this.
Right.
When they study, imagine, they take the book or whatever the stuff they have, and in addition, they have the mobile. Do you think that you'll study if you have an access to your accounts, to your Facebook and blah, 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 other accounts? So my top tip for today, and I thank Dr. Hassan for raising this issue, is students, if you would like to focus, if you would like to succeed, if you would like to understand better, please, when you study, switch this off. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Procrastination.
Yes.
It's not only mobile, it's called procrastination.
Okay. Putting things to later. That is the means. Yes. Thank you so much. Society. Right, Dr. Ali, please.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
I would like to comment on Dr. Hassan's presentation when he talked about the loss of identity because of globalization. Well, why don't we look at this thing from the positive angle, that change is inevitable? Do you think that in addition to national identities, we are now able to construct another type of identity that is globalized identity as well? Instead of standing in the face of change, perhaps accept that in addition to our national identity? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Dr. for this question. In fact, globalization affects the idea or the sense of identity. However, here your question.
Doctor?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we have to accept technology and what actually globalization has brought to us. However, we should keep sense of identity. I mean, okay, how one can, for example, have a sense, let's say, a crisis of belonging. He doesn't know to which party, to which, let's say, history, to which country he belongs. So some people are lost because of technology, you know. So media takes much of our thinking and our time. And just imagine a person spends 8 or 10 hours just posting and he or she doesn't do their own job, daily jobs. You see, if they ask them about historical fact or events, they say, "Oh, we don't know." So this is the idea. We have to accept what globalization has brought. However, we should feel of our national identity. This is the point. So it's a matter, not refusing identity. I'm not against actually globalization. I'm with it. But too much use of identity, of technology, and let's say modernization can affect our identity. So hence we have such sense of identity crisis. Because why? Because we are so much after money. This is the problem. So hence we have cosmopolitan citizen, it means world citizen, who wants just to travel to have money. So they have to assimilate themselves in the, let's say, diasporic, country or the country of diaspora. This is the problem. We have to accept globalization, yet we have to have sense of identity.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yes, Dr. Sanani, please.
Thank you, Dr. Hassan, for your interesting presentation. Actually, the topic you raised is very essential and serious for our society. I just want to raise a point that is, when people traveling abroad, they are subject to change identity. But we see that the age of globalization has affected the society everywhere. So people inside the country, even at homes, are subject to change identity, especially when it coming to our kids, very young kids at 3 or 4 years. they started to change their identity. So this is a very serious point. So here comes the role of the family. I know families are struggling against this issue. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mrs. Mike. Yeah, can I say a comment? Am I allowed? Right. I have two nieces. They eat with chopsticks, the Asian way of eating.
Yeah.
Now, this is not Iraqi way. They have never been to Korea or China. Where do they learn this? So that's part of the changing of what is our culture, is the way we eat, the way we talk. So everything is changing.
Okay, Dr. Sorry to break you in.
Yes.
Just imagine Obama, okay, the black president, makes an ad for Five Guys, a kind of food, fast food.
Yeah.
Why does he do such a thing? He tries to globalize or Americanize this food. This is the idea.
Yeah.
So the capitalist or say the economic capital is very important right now in time of globalization.
Right.
So money is talks, so to speak.
Right, that's very right. So can we have a question from the audience? Students, if you have a comment, not necessarily a question. Yes, gentlemen at the back, could you please stand so that you, or you have the microphone? Yes.